okay. I think you guys hear everything, right? Not the music. No. Why not? Okay. So, hello. Welcome in. 18 times. Xavier, hi. Hello, hello. How we doing? How we doing? I'm still setting up, but okay. Keep my stream straight because tomorrow is 50. Oh, well, you know, gotta keep it going then. Simply must. Simply must. Oh, I didn't do the thing. I didn't do the thing. Fuck. I forgot. I didn't do the thing. Schmame for Charlie Sealner. Hello, hello. How we doing? How we doing? Hello, hello. Disappear for now. Yeah. Have a good time, Soup. Have a good time. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, I have to do this. Oops, not what I wanted. Kersey, hello, welcome in. Almost Christmas, almost. Almost. I don't think I'm super, like, celebrating it this year, but that's okay. Are you guys celebrating it wherever you're at? 24th, yeah, Christmas Eve. That's literally what I was working on. I didn't hit sub. What is it? Sub pause, I think. Yeah, sub pause. Sealner, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh my goodness. Sealner decided. Nope. Promo working again, yeah. Sealner, thank you for gifting to Braden, Zeller, Boss Hans, TKMD, Bunko Bruv, and Lexi Lou. Let's go. Let's go. Did I see Kerrigan sneaking in here? I did. Hello, hello. Kerrigan, do I not have you? Oh, no, I do. I do have you on the list. Okay, good. stun your end thing. Sealder, though, if you would like. There we go. And we can get you a drawing on one of those. If you would like a drawing, a Sealder, please and thank you. Tara, hello, welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you, Kerrigan? I hope you're having a good little getaway. I think we're probably gonna do like a 3 or 4 hour stream tonight, unfortunately. This week's just gonna be rough on me, man. It's just gonna be rough, so we'll see how long I can go every day here. Just so that way everybody's aware, I have a limited tank on me this week, I think. Like, I went down to the, fridge to eat before a stream, and my whole body was like, you don't want food. I'm like, okay, well, that's a sign of I'm not doing great, so I got myself food anyway, so and we're here, so when that happens, you gotta eat anyway, because if you don't eat, you lose to it, you know. Let's see. Caitlin, hello, welcome in. Caitlin. Happy Christmas Eve. Hello. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good time over there. Do you have any plans, Caitlin? A blue one with your favorite emote. Ooh, it's gonna be tough. Ooh, it's gonna be tough. God, I do love the mustache one. I don't know if I can draw any of them. Actually, I made the Mod Love one and the LFG. Those are the two I made. Technically, I made the doodle also. I could try remaking the doodle. Charlie, thank you for the 100. Thank you. And Jonathan, thank you for the 5. Oh my god. Gifting to Maxwell Earthwish. Hakesy, let's go. I just met them today. Gap Master and Love Aliens. Let's see. So a blue one with the favorite emotes. That's gonna be a Sealder. Also, hi Jonathan. Hello. Would you like a big sticky too? A big sticky drawing. It is 261 now. Thank you, Sealder. Thank you. I definitely am tired. For sure. Gonna have to kind of pump the brakes this week. That's okay. Let's see. Only 6 minutes. You know? I think it's better than yesterday, though, right? I think yesterday you were 30-ish minutes in here. You'll get there. That's alright. Do you have the Discord notifications? Husky. that's what you're aiming for. Let's see. I have to go through here slowly. I gotta catch up with anybody. With everybody. Pretty sleepy already. Great. Start off with cheat codes for stream. Fantastic. I appreciate it, Bug. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I have forgotten to post pics of the tattoos. You know what? I'm gonna put an alarm on my phone to do that, because I did fully forget. So let's see, I'm just gonna rename this one to Post Tattoos, not Pay, Post Tattoos. So I don't want to do it right now. Is today? Yeah, just for tomorrow. Okay, great. Fantastic. Okay, good. I'll remember. Get auto-modded? I don't see it. Let's find out. I don't see anything. So tired. Do I look all that tired? I might. I have no idea. Thank you guys for the hype train though. Thank you. I appreciate it. Scribe, hello. Yeah, and there's some family stuff going on, Garrigan, so it's, life's ups and downs. They happen as you go around the big old planet here. Good things happen, bad things happen. Just happen to be on a little bit of a dip, but it's okay. I'll tell the story probably after the new year. I'll probably tell what's been going on. Hi Arena, hello, good to see you. Charlie, if I didn't thank you for the bits before, thank you again for the bits. Thank you. I appreciate it. I had some plans, but I got sicky. Oh no, everybody's getting sicky. Stop it. Caitlin, just stop being sick. Stop it. Stop it. Earthwish, hello. Welcome in. Hello. Oh, there it is, Charlie. Big stick. It was so buried. Hixie, hello, welcome in. Hello. It's good to see you on my stream. I was lurking in there for a little bit. If you guys haven't checked out Hixie, please do so. I think they were maybe I don't know if we got a here we go. There's another link. If you guys haven't checked out a German-speaking ASMR creator that streams before I do, I believe. Let's see. Yes, thank you for the lyric. Thank you, thank you. Green and gravel for the roll. You got it, Xavier. I think I'm catching up here. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay, let's see. Jonathan. Yes, I will still be enjoying the holidays for sure. It'll be just like a nice little escape from things a little bit, maybe. I know there's going to be some good events during the holidays for me, so it's not gonna. I try to not, like, if something like bad is going on, I try to effortfully, I guess, make something good happen. Although this year, it's gonna be pretty effortless, I think, making something good happen, because like I said last stream, there's been something really negative going on, but there's also been something very positive going on, so I'm kind of being pulled around back and forth emotionally, but that's okay. I think that's why we're gonna take it easy. We're gonna do like 3 or 4 hour streams for this week. I'm sorry for the subathon. I want it to be like big and crazy, but life happens, and yeah, but it's okay. Green, do you want anything in particular drawn, Jonathan? Seance, I feel bad. Hello, welcome in. Good things happen all the time if you just look for the. No, for sure, for sure. I guess just like overarching big things, at least like impactful things to me. Like this is one of them. Stream is a big impactful thing. This is crazy, and I'm super grateful. But there's just things that they're gonna get you no matter what, and that's kind of just something that I'm dealing with. Again, I'll tell you guys when everything's all settled and done. So I appreciate you guys being around no matter what. I'm not trying to be turbo negative. I'm actually trying to be positive about it, saying that like even when there is something overwhelmingly negative happening, there's always something that you can do to kind of turn it around a little bit. Can you draw a goose saying I'm not sorry? Yes, we can do that. Okay, that's on the green one. So I am going to be. The first one is a sealder spelled ILISDUR. Okay, and we're gonna do my favorite emote. I don't know if it's my favorite, but if it's definitely my favorite in this moment, which I think counts. Let's see. Hiltony, hello, welcome in. We can do goose holding a knife saying I'm not sorry. We can do that. We can do that. looks like two jalapeno peppers smashed together. Let's see. Let's see what I can do. Just now realizing this is involving me drawing hands, which is going to be difficult. I should have thought about it before I picked this one. Roughly. Seems very on brand for a goose, I'm sure. Well, first thing that comes to mind, John dies at the end. Every goose I ever met, I was surprised I wasn't holding a knife. Yes. That's my experience as well. Man, auto mod tonight, huh? Hold on. Yeah, not Jonathan, just John. Hiltony, thank you for the 7th stream. Thank you. It's one of my favorite movies. It's a wild, absurdist, over the top, absurdist comedy, I guess. It's I don't think it's actually a great movie, but it's a fun one. I watched it with my friend John that I used to work with. Okay, this is gonna... God, this is... Hands are tough, man. Hands are really tough. Super tough. Let me tell ya. Oh God. Hands are bad. The hands are bad. That's alright. We're not here to draw well, we're just here to draw. Kicks way back here. Way back here. Okay, well, I think these shoes are going to be very different. This is gonna go around like this. Something like that. We're gonna have like this kind of thing going on. Yeah, that's fine. I guess that's fine. Oh, brother. You know, I did see somebody drawing in Sharpie on Instagram the other day, and it was disheartening because they were so good at it. They were so good at it. Not that it was disheartening for me to see necessarily, but it's just like, wow, I'm never gonna put in that time or effort to learn how to draw like that, but this person has, and it's crazy good. It just made me go, you know what? I don't need to learn. They already did it. They already did it. So I don't need to. Alright. I think I'm calling it on that one. Sealder. Let's see. My condolences to John. Well, you haven't seen the movie. You don't know what happens. You don't know what happens. I am drawing Sealder. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think it's one of the better drawings I've done, actually. But, like, the hands just aren't it. Or the feet. But, you know. I think it's one of the cleaner ones, at least. It's not bad. It's not bad. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, Sealder, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right next to Kuromi. See that one? Yeah, you can start to see that one, I think. Love Blazer, hello, welcome in. My dice are kind of homeless. I want to help them out. Yeah, absolutely. I will be able to get to. You pick the color. Okay, what are you rolling for? Actually, we can do this before I do the next drawing here, which is a goose with a knife saying, "I'm not sorry." So let me see. What am I rolling for? What could you possibly be rolling for? I'm excited for this drawing too. I have to look up a reference image. Because I have an idea of what I want, and this isn't it. When people Google this, I want, yeah, this is what I want. Perfect. Alright, great. I'm gonna show you guys my idea. Oh no, Love Blazer, that's not how this works. It's more for, I like the idea. I like the idea. I It's more so if you're looking for something for this week, how this week's gonna go, how your day's gonna go, how a project might turn out, safe travels, you know, stuff like that. Because I'm gonna make this and I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay, and then you're gonna hit a nat 20 and then I'm gonna not give you what you want, and I don't want to do that. I don't want us both to be sad. Still saving up for the 10 million. It's coming someday if I don't die first. I appreciate it, Scraith. I feel like you got the gumption. You're gonna get there. Let's see. I like the sound of my idea. Listen, I like the sound of your idea. I like the energy you were coming in with, but you know. See how my grimace is gonna go? Yeah, absolutely. Let's give you the soup dye then for the grimace, because we got the grimace colors on the soup dye. There we go. Look at them grimace colors on the soup dye. It's even got some gold in there, kind of looking like garland. Is that the right term? Maybe not. I'm thinking of something else. I feel like it should actually be a community goal one day. Tinsel, thank you. Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. Alrighty. Let's give it a roll. But like golden tinsel, not like the silvery tinsel, I guess. It's a 12. That's trending positive. We'll take that. You know, there might be some bumps along the road, but I mean, it's generally good, you know. Walk away feeling pretty good about the grimace, I think. I think that's what the 12's gonna be for you here. We like that. We like a 12. Yeah. Oh, wow. My entire back just cracked. Let's go. Jonathan whispers. Let's write your name down. Jonathan, you have the same situation as in your name as I have with Cat, except it's the opposite. For you, I'm not sure if the second vowel is an O or an A in your name, and I don't know why. Just like with Lavender Cat, the name in the beginning is like, I don't know if it's an A or an E with the second vowel, and I just get it confused all the time, but I think I always get it right. I Cat heard me name. How'd I go? I'm running. If you guys haven't followed Cat, please go do so. Another ASMR creator here on Twitch. I'm usually in there if I can be, at least. Jonathan. Easy. I'm gonna spell your name wrong on purpose. J. O. N. A. T. H. A. N. I need to leave room for W. H. I. S. P. E. R. gotta keep the good energy when I have it, you know? Also, I think Charlie wrote like a whole thing I didn't read. Hold on. Yes. There's a small lake in town that has a lot of geese. The lake is surrounded by rocks and wooden poles, so it doesn't expand. A goose got stuck in a hole between the rocks. It couldn't really get out on its own, no matter how hard it tried. We and a few other bystanders talked about how to best get it out without being bit. One guy eventually scooped it out and immediately ran off, spread its wings. He yelled and started chasing a child that was watching too. Oh no. That's the nightmare. That's the nightmare. Dude, geese suck sometimes. Geese are just like kind of the worst. There should be gummy D20s. There are candied dice. I don't know about gummy ones, but there are candied dice for sure. I think there's chocolate ones too. A lot of people misspell my name with an O at the end as well. Really? See, that one's fine to me. I feel like if I just remember that your name kind of says like Nathan in it, I think that's the easiest way for me to remember it. So we had a buddy, Nathan, growing up. So I think that's the easiest way for me to remember. Easiest way to remember Lavender, just doing it right over and over again. There's nothing, I can't, there's no like association I think I can make. How old am I? How old am I? I've said it a few times. I'm 32. I think the joke was I'm 25 without the beard, and with the beard I'm 32. Okay, Jonathan, we have a goose for you. Okay. Let's try to get the top of the goose head, like here. Alright. This one guy I used to work with that sometimes spelled my name, John. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do actually on this. When I told them it was misspelled, they said no. I made sure to use an A. You know, you got close, bud. You got close. 73-year-old streamer. I'm canonically 80 on stream. My actual age is 32, but canonically on stream I'm 80. Oh god, this beak is terrifying. I guess that's kind of the point. It's not supposed to be like a happy looking goose, I suppose. McLaren, hello. Wilco, hi. Welcome in, guys. How are we doing? drawing a goose. With a knife. That's saying I'm not sorry. If you're wondering what I'm doing. With my head down here, drawing this for Jonathan Whispers, and kind of a combined effort of seance. Oh god, this hand just got a lot bigger than it needed to be. Let's see, we're going to come down a little bit, and then it's going to kind of do one of these numbers here. And then we're going to have another hand coming down. Oh man, this is going to be rough. It's going to kind of, and then come back up, maybe, I think. This, and then come over like that. Oh boy, I'm just fully sending it right now. Oh my god, why is this hand huge? I'm just looking at the drawing and I'm referencing it, but not comparing it to the rest of what I got going on. Yes, Jonathan, I did kind of ruin the illusion here. But this goose has hands. This goose got hands. I think that's good enough. Scroll through a little bit. It might be really easy to chop my desk in half if I leave it for that long, yeah. I'm doing alright, Loco. I'm doing alright. I think I'm gonna do a shorter stream today. Probably all this week, honestly. It might be on the shorter side. Yeah, got stuff going on outside of the normal holiday stuff, so. Yeah, Limit. Hello, welcome in. How we doing? Hello, hello. What do you call it? Geeked Goose. The one I'm drawing. That's what I call it. Geeked Goose. Ricardo, hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. Collaborators, yes, absolutely. You guys are co-art directing me here. Eric, hello. Mitch Mania is truly running wild. This behind me here is going crazy right now. Thank you for the alert, Charlie. Thank you. Jay, welcome in. Jay, are you streaming tonight? Boonja Boy, thank you for the 25 streak. Thank you. We're slowly getting Mitch back. Slowly. It's coming back. I wouldn't even say slowly. This is what? Day 4 after shaving. So it's pretty quick. There's already a mustache. You know? I have some ginger spice right here. I lost the beard. Not streaming tonight. Okay, but you guys should follow Jay anyway to go watch some good ASMR goodness. Good evening, Boonjaboy. Need to focus on my website. Yes, do your thing. Okay. This is the image I used, Jonathan and Seance. This is the image I used. Also, look at all those tabs I got rid of. You can totally tell, right? They're much wider. All these tabs are much wider. I got rid of a bunch of them. Anyway. And this is what we got. Here but not here, yes. Lurkin. Thank you for the lurk, Jay. Thank you. I think that's alright. The hand on the hip is a little big and fucked up, but I mean, you know, I like the idea of it. Sass, yeah. Cursed hands, yeah. It's got a knife. And it's like a big knife. Even for that goose. Like that knife in human hands is like pretty big, you know. I'm not gonna be able to get up at some point from that position. I feel it in the knees. Yeah, early Merry Christmas. That's a machete. For sure. Yes. It's a goose with a sword. It is. It's a small sword. That's like the beginning sword in a Zelda game. That's like, that's the Wind Waker sword, I think. 6 hours a day for 288 days per year. Yeah. Oh, and that's if I do 6, you know. So, generously. And then with days off, let's assume 50. Let's assume a nice even 50. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. What are we doing? Xavier, are you still here for your card inspiration? Because I think that's what we're doing now. And then we'll do a catcomb and then a name right for Ricardo. No. Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on, Haldane. Let's see. See you in court. I'm gonna get my lawyer to fight your lawyer. And we're gonna have a lawyer off to see who was right. Let's see. That's my chain. That's the thing I look forward to. It's the best thing. It's the best. It's the best. Well, I'm sure Seance has also redeemed plenty in the past as well, so that's not going to be a super, like, accurate total, you know. Also, I wasn't doing 6-hour streams for a very long time, like I'm doing now, you know. Damn, almost 3 years. Sounds like you've been here from the beginning. It's crazy. It's crazy. We bonded over Spooky stream. Yeah, same though. I feel Twitch ancient. Okay. So, Xavier, we're gonna be using this guy. Spookster. Yeah. I was having a hard time last night, and I have to shout out Spooky for putting out one of the best affirmations videos that I've ever seen in my life. It's my Spooky and GB are the two people I go to for affirmations. Easy, hands down, every time. I'll show it on stream. It's really good. I would like Spooky's permission, but I'm promoting a video. I think it's fine. But GB's great. I love GB. But I think Spooky beats out GB for this one, personally. ASMR is such a personal thing that it's hard to say who's actually the best, you know. It just kind of depends how you make content and how consistent you are and blah 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 blah. But so Xavier, we have some really good cards for you here. No aces in sight, making it a little bit easier to draw that ace. So, let's see. Oh shit. Alright. Here it goes, Avion. We have your card. Two aces in a row. No. Kind of looked like that at first for me. That's alright, we can still see what you get. A 9. Bringing it to a 13. Bringing it to a 13. You know, at a table, that's very good. Putting a 9 to a 13 is very, very good. Here, playing our high score game, not, you know, not as much, but it's actually on the lower end. But, you know, it's hard to get that ace and 20 to work together sometimes. Just want the 40, I'm sure, at some point. You keep sending it, and you're gonna get it. Spooky, yeah. Spooky ghost hands. If you haven't followed Spooky, please do so. They're currently not in a schedule for streaming, but they will be back. The plan is to come back. So I can show you a video. I can show you the one that I watch. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, this is one I watch. So the background music is still my music. So
make you angry or afraid. You are independent and self-sufficient.
I think you guys can hear that. Can be even more independent and self-sufficient by going and subbing to the YouTube channel and watching the video for yourself. It's very good. It's a good time. I love this video. This is one of my favorite ASMR videos just ever. There we go. Got them on both. Thanks for doing that. That's great. Yeah, no, Spooky's a good buddy. We like Spooky around here for sure. We love Spooky in this house. And this is the video if you guys want to go check it out. I love it. Literally just like laying in bed listening to that, just like focusing on it. I was out by the end of it. He's trying to rickroll us. That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. Oh, Jane, hello, welcome in. How we doing? Hello, hello. Let's see. The best game protection ever. Don't trust any links anymore because I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I don't trust links anyway to begin with, but if it's YouTube, usually pretty safe, you know. I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. I'm, you know, I don't want to lie to people. I'm not doing, like, amazing, but I'm doing okay. I got stuff going on that's, you know, a bummer, but I also have things going on that are really great. So, I'm, you know, we're taking it easy this week. We're taking it easy. I'm probably going to do 3 to 4 hours, depending on how I'm feeling. And, yeah, we're going to move through that this week, which I feel really bad for with the Subathon, but sometimes you just gotta make the call of you gotta just take care of yourself so that way you don't burn out, you know. So it's okay. I'll probably be working on other stuff that's not so social, I suppose. You know, recharge. I shouldn't have done that. Fuck. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's get some catcomb rolling for everybody. And I hope everybody's holidays are going as well as they can be. If they're not amazing, I know sometimes it can be a rough time, so given all the positive energy that I can to you guys right now, which is good because usually when I give out the positive energy, I usually get it back from you guys too. So it's a good little feel good time we have over here. Catcomb, yeah. Yeah, I'll let you guys know what's going on. Probably around the new year. That way the dust will have settled a little bit. It'll be a little easier to talk about, probably. I appreciate it, Scribe. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. I'm trying to keep a nice balance, you know. Because I know for most people, 3 to 4 hours of a stream is like a lot. That's like normal to average for me. Just like, I like my 6-hour streams. this week. We gotta do what we gotta do. Here's some catcomb requested by Hilton. And right after this, we do have a name right for Ricardo, by the way. After this. Alrighty, let me see. Ricardo, are you here for your name right? I think I've been doing alright with the timing with these. This one's like half an hour, so like but thank you, Jay. Thank you. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate you guys, yeah. It's always nice to be here and come back and be like, even like just day to day, it's like, man, like, you guys are the closest things I kind of have to coworkers, because I just kind of am here hanging out with you guys. Like, there's other streamers and they're very cool, but we don't even interact as much as, like, you know, the people who are here all the time. So. But you guys give back to me with the energy a lot of the time. Kinda coworkers. I'm just hanging out. So are you guys. I just happen to be going into a mic. That's about it. Yeah. That's what I do. Ricardo, are you here for your name right? I just want to make sure. Does this mean I am employed? Maybe in some way. You're employed with audience. And those around you. Are you making money? I don't know. Maybe you are. Mouth is taking a cut. I didn't clock in on time. Neither did I, Jonathan. That's okay. That's the great thing, is nobody's gonna yell at us in here if we don't. That's not true. People will yell at me. People will yell at me if I'm not here on time. That does happen. And it's usually Charlie, but, you know, somebody's gotta do it. Where is Soup? Soup is off seeing a movie with a friend, actually. Wild, I know. Soup is absolutely the boss. Soup is absolutely the boss. If I'm not going live, there is a imagine a closed door. Now imagine it completely wide open, because in like a frame, because that's how Soup enters rooms, and just kind of silhouetted with mist coming in from the door, and then I go okay. And then Soup just backs away slowly out of the frame, doesn't even step foot in, and then the mist kind of retracts, and then the door in one frame closes. That's pretty much what happens before every stream. Can somebody clip that for Soup? I think Soup would love that, actually. Little bit of tears came out holding back on that one. Oh my god, that's funny. Just don't let Soup know, but Soup is very small, so it's just an even better visual. Soup is like a full foot shorter than me. It's very funny. God, when was that? That was like an hour 15 in a stream. I'll remember that. Oh. Ricardo, last call for a name right. Ricardo. Last call. Oh man. Don't know how to clip where I would. It's fine. If nobody does, I'm just gonna go back. And just remember it was like an hour 15 in. I think that's good enough. Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I could have done it, but I wasn't quick enough. That's gotta become a wizard. commit zip tie next. Let's do that. It's only 6 p.m. and I've nearly fallen asleep 4 times now. I forget that you're on the East Coast of Seal there sometimes. I don't know why I think you're in like the UK. I think early on when I first met you, I assumed you were in the UK for some reason. I don't know why. I don't think there was ever a reason for me to think that. That's giving me an idea, mouth. That's giving me an idea. A soundboard of your many ASMR sounds. Slam your hand on it, put us all in a sleepy tornado. Vacuum cleaner. It's giving me an idea to record some of my sounds. I think Bowman does this where you can like play sounds on the stream, so like while I'm talking, that might be a good idea. Get a couple like sounds going, like maybe the zip tie, the paper cups, the bubble wrap, the cap sounds, even the water sounds. Maybe can do that. Just kind of get the, that way while I'm talking, people could like throw like, I don't know how much I would put, like 50 bits or something, you know. And ingredients to make coquito. I've heard of those. What's in it? Seance. I think I've had it before, but I'm not sure. I don't like eggnog, but I think I've had. Right, it's coquito. ASMR jukebox. Yeah. I'm thinking about it. I think that'd be cool. I know how to do it too. I can look into it. I think I've already modded the bot that I need for it. I just need to put the panel down below. Keep your eyes out. I might do that. That way, you know, people can just get their little fix while I'm talking or catching up with chat. It'd be cool. I would like that. I'm just constantly gonna add shit to this fucking OBS. It's just it's just gonna blow up. So I have too much stuff on it. Congratulations, you have received yet another brilliant idea from a guy called Mouth. Keep my eyes out like Gary the Snail. Gary's my dude. We love Gary. Big Gary head over here. Want to keep my eyes in my head. And, you know, your eyes can still be in your head. They just have to be also out. Have you ever seen Real Monsters? Cream of coconut milk, vanilla, anise. I forget. I feel like I knew how to say that at some point, and I don't remember. Cinnamon, cloves, condensed milk, nutmeg, rum. I feel like I would potentially like that. I'm not a coconut guy, but I feel like I've had it though and I've liked it. I don't remember. It's a stale loaf of Big Rock. You're talking to the right person. You're talking to the right person. A little bit of a rock eater, maybe myself. You've summoned the venture. Nom 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 nom. That's a good rock. My dog just ate my entire sandwich whilst I was upstairs. Bearing in mind he doesn't pay rent here. I just love the way that reads. Does look like I have googly eyes. Goofy enough for that. You'll get rum and coke. I might rather the coquito. What kind of sandwich did you make your dog? I thought you genuinely mixed things up, and then I was like, oh no, that's on purpose. I ate his dog food to make up for it. It's my own fault. Yeah, you know, to some degree. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you. If there is anybody in here who does enjoy the sounds and the vibe of stream, and you're not following, I would super appreciate a follow. Just give it a like a little look. Maybe you're not followed and you wanna be. You might wanna come back. Who's to say? You may want to. And if you do, you're helping me out a ton and I really appreciate it. Thank you. And there's the Streamlabs reminder. You get to see him miss things. Rose to the occasion. I love your name, big fan. Usually I have the worst luck finding real ASMRs on Twitch, but today I'm having luck. I found you. Thank you so much. I don't want to put down anybody else in the ASMR sphere. I appreciate what you're saying. I do. But I may, some of those people might be my buddies that you may be referring to. So, you know, everybody's free to do what they want to do on the platform. I don't think you mean to go after any of them, but just so you're aware. I appreciate it though. Thank you. Scale the wall effortlessly. I'm glad I can give you energy, mouth. I'm glad. Shoot for the stars, buddy. Yeah, no, I know the ASMR section is like, sometimes you're in the trenches looking for the thing you want to get. I do understand that. Fully, like, I'm not gonna pretend like it's not, you know. But, yeah. This is why I put live in my title, so that way it's like kind of sad that that's like the poll, you know? It's like for people to come in, it's like, hey, this is live. You can actually interact with somebody, you know? Why Twitch is a cool website and platform, you know? So yeah. ASMR is very personal, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. No, I agree, Scrape. Yeah. Oh man. Mouth, I don't think you're ever saying anything like wrong. Like anything like triggering or a problem or incorrect or like, you know. It's just kind of stuff that makes me sit there and read it and then go, like, I have to really like give it some energy for like some of these chats, you know. Some be in here like some deep thought and try to like pull at the threads of like, how did this sentence form? I've seen a lot of English in my life, 30 years worth of it, and it's never quite lined up in the way that you've made the English language come together. So I do appreciate you for that. Got a migraine. I think that also makes me picky with what kind I listen to. Yeah, for sure. I can describe it as well as Sailor Mouth. I'm sorry you have a migraine. I get migraines as well, and they're the worst. So I'm glad that the ASMR is at least helping you out. And if it's not me, I hope it's, you know, you're able to find whoever that can help you out with that. But if it's me for now, I appreciate that it's helping. It's good for both of us. You shaved. Why? Because we hit over 200 subs. I didn't think we would actually hit over 200 subs. We're actually closer to 300 than 200 now. The stream. Wild. Crazy. Like a clean face for my trigger. Happy birthday belated. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, thank you. you were talking to Jonathan, Seance. I let that one go. That wasn't my conversation to have. Me and Jonathan both are like, nope. Also, I said 350. I did not say 250. I'm pretty sure. I've lost. I've lost. It's okay, Seance. You're like 40 and 1. You're like 40 and 1. That's, you know. You promised. I swear, I'm not trying to gaslight you. I think I said 350. Yeah? I don't think I said 250. I may have said 250. It was 350. Okay. Alright. Yeah, because I was like, I think I did say so, but I think it's after the speedrunning. I kinda don't hope we hit the 300. Because if we hit the 300, that means I have to play Super Mario 64 every day on my gaming channel until I get sub 20. And that's gonna be tough. I was like, there's actually no possible way I'm getting past like 250. Like there's no, like when I was writing it down, I think I was like, I don't think I can, I don't think we would get past like, I didn't think we'd get past like 100. I think I said the actual number was like 80. But yeah. So I'm going to be doing enough if I hit 300. Like a hair. It's in my vision. I've been giggle hecklins every day. Yeah. It'd be exhausting. It would be exhausting unless I get it in week 1. I would get a ton of practice though. What's the gaming channel? It would be this guy. This is the 7th day of the Subathon, yeah. Yes. Where was I all this time? I don't know. In my heart. You've been in my heart, Lily. That's where you've been. We can do some of these. I mean, I think I can do sub 20. I think I can do it. I think it's gonna be tough. I think that would be a grind like crazy though, but no. Do not feel guilty if you missed the birthday always stream for me on my birthday stream, you know. I'm like, I like being here on my birthday. So, I appreciate anybody who shows up, but that does remind me to connect my throne though. Hi zombie. Playing PoE 2, but supporting with my body. Thank you for the lyric. Thank you, thank you. Watch the VOD though, yes. It will be up on the YouTube as well. Seancing. You can't give away the actual thing. It's gonna be blackmail. That's a good guess. It's being like pulled away. Oh, that's like a lurk. I thought it was okay. So from my angle, I'm like kind of far away from the screen where I can see the emotes. It looked like because there's these two little tufts coming out. It looked like ears. So it looked like a Pokemon being like dragged away from the ground, like being like. I was like, that's amazing. It's like getting stage caned. The 15th, I got news. I graduated. I'm getting my GED soon. Nice. Congratulations, Lily. Nice job. That's huge for you. It's supposed to be on the 15th, but came out on the 16th. Either way, you got it, right? Years plus 10. Doesn't matter when you got it, you got it. Right? No, but congratulations. It really is. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. The teens on Greece. I'm so sorry. I know. No idea. Mouth, that's probably actually happened. That's probably a thing. An ASMR YouTube poop. That's probably happened. No. It probably has though. Marine, hello. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Almost sleeping. Yeah. Well, you hope you get the best sleep, Marine. Thank you for popping in, saying hello, hanging out. You know, Mouth, yes. Yes, you are. You are very good at having neuron activation. Send me a GIF. Let me see the GIF. say, I'd say. Okay. Understood. That's literally all I needed to say. I got a grease skiff. That's all I needed. There's some crazy shit. And all stuff, yeah, absolutely. Now I got it, I feel complete. Absolutely. I like new, sort of, kind of. Like, I've seen some pictures from Greece, but I'm like, I thought they were like fully adults. And if it's not obvious, I haven't seen it. So they were 40. Okay, well then, yeah. That makes sense why I would think that. It's 29. Damn. It's going to eat. Yeah, absolutely, Xavier. Absolutely. I'm gonna say yes, Mouth. I'm gonna say yes. In some way, shape, or form. Which is scary, but, you know. There we go. I'm gonna say no, purely contrarian purposes. I'll take that drink in a second. No. No. Live, laugh, mouth. I'm gonna lean into what Lil Co said. Woo, cups. Probably. It may not be the normal time, I'm not sure, but yes. The time is just kind of up in the air, but yeah, should be. I might be starting around now. We'll see. I'll let you guys know on the Discord. Hello, hello. Squinting my eyes trying to see Keanu Reeves. Yeah, a little less Keanu now. I'm doing okay. I'm doing about the best I can with what I got going on, you know. I'm glad you're doing good. Welcome in. I hope the holiday season's easy on you. Having a good time. I know a lot of people have like a really good time with the holiday season, and some people not so much. So, yeah. Hopefully, if it's not wonderful, I hope stream makes it a little bit easier. Keanu will return early January. Yes. Yes. I was like, it'll be like 2 months. I'm like, it's kind of coming back quicker than I thought. I like that idea, mouth of a combo sentence. For like a vocal stem. I like that. I like that. No, that's good. That's good, I think. Or like combo terms, maybe. The lost memory. Don't actually know how fast this hair grows. Yeah, I mean, this is 4 days. So, and it's already got like some length to it. I can like, you can't see it, but I can like pinch it. Doo-doo-wah, hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Hello, doo-doo-wah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, doo-doo-wah, what are we rolling for? Which die? Imagine. It all depends on this dice roll. What does all depend on? Everything? Are you rolling for everything? Is this our first everything? Everything everywhere all at once? The dice roll? If I can be released early tomorrow from work, gotcha. Can't gamble all of that at once. I know some people who would. Soup. Soup for sure. The newest addition is the soup die for sure. I haven't had a new edition in a long time, and now we have the soup die. I should see if there are D20s on Throne. Why have I never thought of this? Let's see. This is the soup die. We'll see. this goes for due to here. Gamble. See if they can be released by, well, early tomorrow from work. Let's see how this goes. Men facial hair, it's crazy. It's like thorns a little bit, yeah. It depends on the guy, I guess, but yeah, usually. He used to say I had thorns growing on my face before transitioning. They do hurt coming in. I'll say that. In the way that I agree with the thorns is they grow fast, and it grows fast, and it hurts when it's coming out. I hate it. Like regrowing a beard, it is itchy and it hurts. I am now in the phase where nice 16 due to a nice job. Very good, very good. Let's go. Let's go. I think Dudois is getting out of work early, I'm thinking. 16's almost for sure. But yeah, it's not fun. It's not like it's the worst thing ever. It just kind of sucks for like a couple days. Custom D20s, me too. Me too. The false fact. A SpongeBob D20. I would love a SpongeBob D20. That would be amazing. Yeah, Loco, it's not cool. It's not awful, but it's, for me it's more shaving. I just hate shaving. I've never had a razor. Well, my first razor was pretty good, but I've never had a electric shaver or like a razor that's been good. It's always been bad. Never had a good time with a razor. Remember the itching, but the hurting I didn't. Yeah, there are some people who say it hurts to just have a beard, which is not the case for me. Having a beard is very comfortable. It's shaving it over and over and over and over again that hurts. That hurts me, and it's itchy. But when I have the beard, it's very comfortable. It's very natural. It just works. It just works. You had it already that much in your teens. When I was 16, I think I was able to grow the beard. I didn't grow the mustache. Actually, the mustache didn't really come in until I was like 18 or 19. Weirdly enough. I don't know why. It was like just a little bit. But as soon as I hit like 18 or 19, it just, like a push broom. Could we suggest custom D20s on Throne for our rolls? I don't know. I don't know if it's possible. If it is possible, then like hell yeah. Go crazy and probably rip it out. It's just comfortable. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really comfy. It's really warm. It's very nice. I don't know. It's good. It's good. The times where it's not good is like having soup or sandwiches or anything greasy, or you kind of learn how to eat with like a beard and mustache. Drinking beer sucks because it gets all in your beard. specifically, most of these things go in the mustache, not the beard itself, but, you know. Yeah, guys that have to shave every day is crazy. For me, I've only shaved my face down, like, maybe 10 or so times in my life. Not much. It is aggressive for the skin too, yeah. Versus like just having it where it's just natural. It like preserves your skin actually. So that way when you shave down, you look younger because your skin's still good. Yeah, ingrown hair, yeah. Yeesh. 16, yeah. That's when the beard started coming in, but the mustache needed to catch up. Love acting like a whimsical homeless man when I remember I'm a cool noun creature. I know. Kind of like how you learn to eat with fake nails. Probably. I could see that. Yes. Cereal is tough with the beard. Cereal is also tough with the beard. Yeah. Who's playing majestic emotional piano of mysticalness? That's me with my feet. Okay. Let's do. Oh, Jonathan, you have a D20. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What are we rolling for? I assume we're using this die. But if we're not using this die, let me know and we'll switch it out. How my week is gonna go. Yeah, absolutely. We don't. Dude, we don't. You know what? I'll give you one. I'll give you one. That's pretty good. I like that one. Ooh. And you knocked into the soup die for that one. I don't love holidays, yeah. I normally don't. I am a fan of Christmas. I used to be more of a fan of Christmas, but, you know. I just don't like all the obligation mainly, and, you know. Yeah. Thank you, Jonathan. It truly is the most stressful time of the year. That's why I just don't engage in it. I'll visit. I visit family and stuff, but yeah. I think that's what the holidays should be about, is family gathering and like spending time with friends and like, you know, all the people that are important ideas for people. And that's the way that you show appreciation. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't think because people are like, it's Christmas, you didn't get anything for people for Christmas. Chill out. Like, I don't know. Like, why is it rude to have to spend money? I don't know. I don't want to. It's okay. We're fine. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. All is well in the world. It's fine. It's okay. It's not, but it is. It's fine. I think the ones around you should care that you are alive and well and with them, celebrating the days that we have, because time is all we got. And if corporate America is trying to get you to buy the little light that makes a cool little strobe and says, you need to get this or people will hate you, I don't think you should buy it. Thank you, little cup. Yes. Shy femboy, welcome in. Hello, hello. First thing that comes to mind is it? I think it's Miracle on. Is it 34th Street? That one. Remember my grandma had me watch that movie a while ago. Long time ago. I don't remember what it's about, but I just kind of thought of it. But welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I think there might be some people that take offense to that. I don't think, yeah. I have some furry friends that I would rather not see that, maybe. I don't think you necessarily meant anything bad by it. I just don't want it in chat, you know. I think you're just trying to be a silly, goofy guy, and that's okay. That one just hit me wrong, you know. Thank you for the drink. I'll take that in just a second. I shall. My eyeballs hurt. We'll make them not hurt. Close them. Hang out for a little bit. Were you having a migraine? Somebody said they hate how there are so many different kinds of headaches. It's like, why do all these exist? There's so many. Also because of stress, yeah, for sure. It can happen. Plagued with it this time of year. So hopefully everybody in here can hang out. Breathe. Forget about what's happening for a little bit. Enjoy the little sounds I make. The little bippity boppity noises I make. Human beings why are we like this? Toga, hello, welcome in. I like that emote, that's very good. I think, Boonja, I think for the most part I kind of am. It's kind of like my resting heart rate is way below most people's. But like, I think when I'm stressed, it's through the roof. It's either like 0 or 100, It's never an average. It's just or nothing, And I think generally when I'm streaming, especially when I'm streaming a lot, my stress levels are very, very low typically because I'm doing what I love to be doing. I appreciate you guys being here. Bippity boppity boos. But I have heard a lot of people say just like in my personal and professional life when I used to work at Spectrum, I heard a lot of people say that I just had a very relaxing voice, and I figured I'll give this ASMR thing a shot. I love it. And it turns out a handful of people like it. So I'll keep doing it, I guess. Oh yeah, Lily, I'm more stressed than I seem, but I think I'm still at a lower stress level than like most. Probably. Thank you for the drink, Mal. Thank you. Knock me the frick out. Well, heckin' frick, this voice does the trick. The worst thing you could tell someone who's stressed out or has anxiety is, why are you stressed? What are you anxious about? Yeah, I love telling people that are anxious and stressed, hey, calm down. Envy people who don't generally feel anxiety. It's an unfamiliar concept to me, yeah. Oh, I'm anxious every day of my life about nothing. That's just kind of how it works, I'm glad you like that, Loco. It's was pretty good. Constantly on the line with interacting with the others. And I must get a job soon. I believe in you, Mouth. I do. I do believe in you. It's an anxiety, great, you know. Okay, so there's like a healthy amount of anxiety, right? That's fine and normal. And then there's, you know, resting heart rate of being hunted for sport, as Soup will put it, for no reason. No one is thinking about you as much as you are. It's just true. Yeah. I'm trying to get out of that space as much as I can. I think the biggest thing is like immediate forgiveness of being like, oh, I fucked up, and it's like, you're fine, you're okay, you're good. Just like trying that constant like reminder. That way it doesn't like build up. Social anxiety is my biggest form of anxiety. Yeah. Going to a grocery store, my heart is racing like out of control. If everybody in here started like turning on me, I would probably never stream again. It would be very bad. Very bad for me. I can go out with someone, you know. Going out alone is really tough. But like, if I have a battle buddy, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. It's just having that little bit of confidence, you know. Yeah, being perceived as tough. I mean, even like the first time I got raided, or like even coming back from break, when I came back from like 2.5, 3 months off, whatever it was, and like coming back into stream and I was getting raided, I was like sweating, like full sweating, because I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I've been streaming for years. Like, I'm fine. But I don't know. You just freak out sometimes. I've almost had panic attacks on stream. I think some of you have been around for that. It's like not good, you know. I appreciate Dog Lily. Thank you, Loco. Thank you, thank you. I'm starting to be very very comfortable about myself and in my own skin. But as far as like the social anxiety goes, so like less giving a shit about people and how they view me versus like more scared about the social situation in general. You know, I feel like my anxiety doesn't get better, it just changes as I get older. Messaged you a crazy story. Sorry it's a little long, just trying to move past it. Yeah, no, absolutely. You're alright. Yeah, that's awful. That person's a psychopath, Toga. No, absolutely. I mean, I'm not. I'm just gonna say that part, which is, don't engage with with an aggressive or angry driver. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. I'm glad you're safe. Absolutely. It's horrific. I haven't experienced exactly that, but I can share something that I've experienced with you later, and if I forget, remind me. But I've been in somewhat of a similar situation. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I know how terrifying that is. So, yeah, I hope you're able to, kind of get that out of your brain at some point. Because I still have flashes of what happened to me. So. People can be. People can be. That's what I was thinking, Toga. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Toga. And I've already read your message, but I will take this no talking as we can do no talking dice chest. We can do that for you. No, absolutely. I mean, Toga, when something like that happens, you're not okay for a while. I don't care who you are. So, take all the time you need, hang out, do your thing. We're going to be doing some catcom in here, and then we're going to be doing a Cardspiration D20 for Duduwa after that. And then we'll be chilling out. I don't know if I'm going to be doing 3 or 4 hours tonight. I'm starting to feel it already, so it might be a 3.5 hour stream. But, trying to do the best we can tonight. So that was like at least 4 days ago. Dude, are you still here for your card inspiration D20? I think I saw you recently, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. What die do you want for this, dude? What die do you want? And I'm gonna have to get a new drawing out for these cards. Never seen this one, so I'm not sure how it works. Perfect. Also, Holy Gemini, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Yeah, well, once we hit 200 subs, it was off with the beard. So, but that was 4 days ago. We're almost back. We're getting there. Good, been busy. Nice to catch a stream. Yeah, absolutely. It's good to see you here. Whenever I see your name, I'm like, that's from the long, long ago. I appreciate seeing you in here. It's like, I don't know. One of the special originals, you know. So yeah, the way it works is that I have this deck of cards here, on theme for the holidays, but this is what I use all year round. And it has the numbers 2 through 10, and then aces. That's all it has. The aces are, carry good, thank you. I'm glad it's cozy. It's got 2 through 10 and aces. At my D&D table, if you're unaware of how to play D&D, that's okay. Basically, I'll explain it so that way it's just a basic idea. We roll a 20-sided die. In this case, we're rolling this purple die for Duduma. And the lowest number you can get is a 1 on the die, or a 2 on a 1 on the die and a 2 out of the deck of cards. The highest you can get is a 20 on the die and an ace from the deck of cards, and an ace counts as a 20. So what you're looking for is an ace on the cards and then a 20 on the dime. Or unless you're going for the low score, then you're looking for the 1 on the die and the 2 from the cards. What I do is I shuffle these cards, and then to each of my players, they get 1 card per session to add to a d20 roll of whatever they choose. So what you can do is this Dan? Dan is Offic, maybe. Hello, welcome in. I'm glad you're enjoying your time. Welcome in. Isn't that very Italian for some reason? So, what I do here is basically I give my players at the table their 5 cards. Basically, if you're going for the high score here, you don't want to see an ace in these 5 cards, and we don't have an ace. We do not have an ace. Perfect, because then that makes it more likely that you will get the ace. basically, they can use these once a session, so the idea of this redeem is you can only do it once a stream. So what we're gonna do is draw for you, Dudua. This is your card. A 10, very, very good. The second highest card you could get. It's the highest numerical card you could get. So the best you can do is a 30. Best you can do is a 30. But basically we call this the cardspiration. If my players tell me something that happened last session, they get a card. And then that's how we recap. And that's a 2, but turning a 2 into a 12 is incredible at a D&D table. Now, it is on the lower side for a game of 40, but turning a 2 into a 12 is pretty incredible. That might save your life in a game of D&D right there. Wish my 2 could have turned into a 12, that's what I'm saying. You're bolstering something, so it went from a bad roll to an actually pretty positive one. So, sorry it wasn't the highest to do to but it's a fun thing to do. I want the 40 now. We only have one person who's ever hit the 40, and it was recent. So I'm rooting for you guys. Charlie, which D20 would you like? Also, I'm gonna say, well, first thing, welcome in, Sean, but we are also going to be ending stream somewhat soon, so rolling for if I will survive hanging out with my partner's family. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see, which die do I think is lucky for you, Charlie? You know what, Charlie? We're going to use this here. We're going to use the big, important, sparkly die for you. This one's huge. This is the size of it compared to a normal die. Pretty big. Pretty big. This is for the big deal. The big deal rolls. Yeah, you can do a D20 as well. I know you like to roll yours solo. D20s are fine. You can redeem D20s. Anything else? I'm not taking though after this. Let's see. Orange dice, of course. What are we rolling for, Sean? Are we just rolling to roll? So let's see, Charlie. Let's get the chunky, shiny. That's not bad. That's not bad. A 16. Very, very good, Charlie. A 91. Nice. That's alright. That's very good. A 16. Anything above a 15 is like, I mean, you can only hit to a 20. If you put it in like percentages, that is an 80%. That's an 80%. Honestly, if you're not good with kids, that's probably where the 20% comes in, you know. That's probably where the negative is coming from. Otherwise, it sounds like it would be a good time. 91's very respectable. We can start doing D100 rolls. Let's see, and now we're doing the orange die for Sean. This is the DM's die. Okay, this is my personal die that I use for dungeon mastering. Whenever I'm rolling, this is the one I use primarily. I've been using it for over 10 years. I've been using it for actually longer than 10 years. Yeah, it's been like close to 15 now. I think next year is 15 years with this die. My first year playing D&D, I had this one. Walked into a die store, went orange, sick, picked it up, great. Never looked back. Alright, Sean. Let's go. A 7. That might be the worst roll you've gotten, which is still not awful. It's not below a 5. It's not great, but it's not below a 5. Below a 5 is straight up bad. 6 to 10 is like not optimal, but it's probably not what you're looking for, but it's probably not the worst outcome. So it's kind of like if you're rolling for how your day is gonna go, to put it into perspective, it's like that's probably just kind of like a slight bummer of a day, you know. I don't quite know what you mean by that, so I'm gonna just assume you do, and maybe it is. Love a D100 redeem. If you want the real accurate percentage. You know, Charlie, if you ever want a D100 instead of the D20, just let me know. I will only give you one color for that, though, and that's the purple set. We want to do it now. We can do it now. Let me see, where are my dice for this? Oh, that's a D12. So my 10s are here, I think. Yes. Lurk to sleep. Thank you for the lurk, Xavier. I hope you have good sleep. Have a good night. Good night, good night. Yeah, absolutely. Rolling for my Pokemon card look on Thursday's stream. Okay. So the way this is gonna work, this one's a little wild. The way this is gonna work is you have a 10 spot and a 1 spot. I guess, is it 10s and 100s? Anyway, if it's a 0, then that's 0. If it's, so it's like 0, so they're kind of opposite. This guy, the 0 is a 0. And you go from 0, if you're rolling it, so it's a little confusing. When you're rolling this guy on its own, you do 1 through 9, and then the 0 counts as a 10. But when you're rolling it with this die, it becomes a D100, which means if you roll 2 zeros, it's 100. So you can get that double 0. Which is what you're looking for. Usually that's not what happens. So. Violet, hello. Hello, hello. What's happening? Okay, there we go. How we doing? How Let's see this percentage roll look for Charlie. 70. Starting really good. 71%. 71%. Honestly, pretty good. Pretty good. I would say, huh? It's not like better than Monday, yeah, like it's not like exceedingly great, but it's like, you know. I wouldn't be mad at a 71. I mean, that's 71's promising. If I had a 71% chance to get something in RuneScape, I'd be ecstatic. I'd be so pumped. Because usually the odds are like 1 in 3,000 for things that I want. Thank you, Charlie. That's a fun spin on the redeem. I like that. Whenever you want that, you just let me know. I only have those colors for you, though. I have the orange one as well, I suppose. That's about it, though. I technically have other ones, but those are the easiest ones to get to. So. Let you know when I buy more Pokemon cards. Absolutely, yeah. You can also do it with 2 regular D10s. Absolutely, you can, yeah. I would just have to dig them out of my my bag, and I don't want to do that. The D20s are the regulars, and probably what would happen normally. I have the purple D10s just here in the dice tray with them, so it's the easiest thing to get. The orange ones are also next to the dice tray. So, but anyway, we're actually just gonna do some catcomb, I think. I think we're gonna do that. Brandon, thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. How you doing? I appreciate that. I don't think it's bad. I just prefer having the beard because it feels better, you know? Been busy with decorating, yeah, for sure. I know it's a lot. Preparing for the season. It's a lot. It's a bunch. And thank you guys for hanging out before we do this. Catcomb. I'm actually just gonna give you guys back your points. Because I'm just gonna do the catcomb anyway. So that was kind of the plan. So it feels like I'm robbing you guys if I take your points for catcomb here. But yeah. It's perfectly fine. I was a little late and I'm not feeling wonderful tonight, so we're just doing a little bit of the stream for the Subathon today, and then we'll be back tomorrow. The rest of the week, really, probably. I'm probably not doing 6-hour streams for the rest of the week, but we'll see. Maybe. Depends how I'm feeling, mainly. We're gonna see how long I can make it for most days, but yeah. Yeah, but Soup is out having a good time, so I will trade that for Soup not being in VC, you know, any day. If Soup is happy, then you know that's the end goal. Don't worry, we'll get Soup in VC. Don't worry. I guess. found someone. So also did everything out of order today, so I still have to go get dinner. Yeah, absolutely. Get your dinner. What time is it? Perfect, actually. Perfect. Okay. So, I'm gonna do the normal thing that my wonderful mods and peoples do. Mods and VIPs do. Please copy one of these raid tags. The sub one only works if you're subbed to the channel. That's the only way it works. Which I think a lot of you are after the subathon, but like some of you aren't, and that's okay. There's another one. And they both say something different, I think. A little bit, yeah. The other one says Mitch Raid, the other one just says Mitch is magic to you. But yeah, we're gonna go hang out and normally I stream much longer than this. But I think I need to pace myself this week in particular, so yeah, we're gonna go say hi. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for the huge generosity in stream today. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow about the same time. Hopefully I'm on a little earlier and we can go for a little longer. And yeah, I'm getting bad at being here on time. We gotta really, shape up around these parts. Here we go. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. And yeah, enjoy the catacomb. Go tell Pageant Chick I said hi, and enjoy a new ASMR streamer on the blog. I think they do a really good job, so let's go give them some love. Huh? Let's do that. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you all for being here. It is truly a privilege to have everybody around, so thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon.